And we're back with Let's Play Broken Sword Shadow of the Templars Director's Cut. Where we left off, we were about to sneak into this room.
Maybe it wasn't the right room, but this was the right key.
Mm-hmm. Let's improvise. See if we can't find anything useful in
There
here.
was nothing in the wardrobe apart from a vague, lingering smell of camphor.
Now let's check over here then.
The cabinet was empty, but it smelt of onions.
What?
No kidding, it really did.
That's just weird. Do not try this at home, people. Do not try this at home. Let's look over here.
The assassin had been too smart to leave incriminating evidence beside his bed.
Of course.
The bed was freshly made, and the crisp white sheets told me nothing about the killer's habits. It was the battered leather briefcase I'd seen Plantar carrying just before he died. I searched the interior of the briefcase, but as I'd half expected,
Well, of course.
it was empty.
Let's check this here.
The closet was a solid, impressive piece of antique furniture. It was Khan. I had the kind of feeling in my stomach that would usually send me running to the bathroom.
Hide, George, hide!
As Khan opened the wardrobe, I was sure I was dead.
Mm-hmm. This is, like, tense. But, wait, what?
But he grabbed his pants quickly and didn't even see me.
Huh. Some assassin he is. He's completely
I didn't usually
oblivious.
spy on men getting changed. But this guy was a killer, and I didn't want any surprises.
You and me
He
both.
left his checkered pants on the bed.
Ah! That was close, George. Well, let's take a look at these pants.
I had that kind of feeling you only get from searching still warm pants. The pocket was empty. A strip along the side seam of the pants had been unpicked, then sewn back up with strong thread and a special stitch. There was nothing in the pocket. A strip along, then sewn.
Flip them
I flipped the pants
around.
over.
Hello.
I found an ordinary matchbook. No matches, no clues. But as I pulled it from the pocket, a strong thread came with it. The thread with a metal tag on the end. I found
Check
nothing
this
in the
pocket. Pull
I
that
pulled
out.
on the metal tag and the thread came out of the pants. It was like pulling out a ripcord.
Huh.
I turned the pants
Hello.
over again.
Ah.
I searched the pocket gingerly and found a pass card. It read, Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics Corporation. There was nothing else in the secret pocket.
Okay.
The pocket.
I don't think there's
I turned the
anything else on these pants.
I found nothing. The pocket.
Okay.
I turned the pants. There was nothing. There was nothing.
Okay. Well. That is pretty much all we can get from in here.
It was the card I'd found.
So, let's go this way. Because we can't get out through there anymore. It's still blocked off. Okay. Sneak back in. Leave. Excuse me.
What now, monsieur?
Do you recognize this key?
That is the property of the Hotel Ubu.
Correct.
May I ask how it found its way from the little hook to your pocket?
Would you believe it was put there by a poltergeist?
No, monsieur. The hotel is regularly serviced by an exorcist. If we had a ghost, Father Fécond would have flushed it out.
Okay.
I suppose you want the key back.
Not spécialement. The room is vacant. Since you are so determined to conduct your little investigation, I won't stop you.
Does this pass mean anything to you?
That is Monsieur Merlin's property.
That's right. Merlin the murderer. I want to see what he's left in your safe.
Impossible. I cannot betray his confidence, no matter what you say he's done.
You're making a big mistake.
Maybe I can live with that. A murderer? Are you sure?
Positive.
This guy's an asshole.
Hey, shake my hand.
I'd rather not, monsieur. I'm still sore from the shock administered by one of the guests. He was secretly concealing an electrical device in the palm of his hand.
This game just thinks of everything, doesn't it?
Jokes are so puerile, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
No, monsieur.
Well. Let's see if we can't figure out how to do this with the, I believe I need to...
Hi, ma'am.
Hello.
Okay.
This is the key to...
That's next to the room.
Yes.
Really?
Maybe it was my imagination, but I had an uncomfortable...
Let me see here.
I found this pass in Merlin's room.
So, that deceitful little man is passing himself off as an electrician, is he?
Uh-huh. This guy probably has a million faces. Did I show you...
Yeah.
I showed the pass to the clerk, hoping he'd give me Merlin's papers. But he wouldn't buy it. He's too scared.
I'll give him something to be scared of. Follow me, George!
Oh, here we go.
Did you place a package from Merlin in the hotel safe?
I did, madame.
And did my friend here show you Merlin's identification?
Indeed he did, but
What's the problem?
he isn't Merlin.
A mere academic detail. Give him the package.
But that is against the law.
I happen to be a justice of the peace, you silly man. I am the law.
I am the
If you find
law!
anything, shoot him, George.
My pleasure, Lady Piermont.
One moment, please.
One moment.
You know, I haven't enjoyed myself this much since Greenham Common.
I don't know what I would have done without you, Lady Piermont.
God, I don't like this guy.
Voilà,
He's
monsieur.
so
Le
stereotypical.
manuscrit de Monsieur Merlin.
Thanks.
How satisfying. An Anglo-American alliance that actually worked.
The clerk had given me a tightly rolled sheet of parchment. I decided not to unroll it until I was safely back in Nico's apartment.
Okay. Well, I could go out the front, but I won't. And there's a simple reason for that. But you will know that momentarily.
I knew this was no way to treat an ancient manuscript, but I couldn't let it fall into the hands of the goons waiting outside.
That's what we need to do. And that's it. See if I can give this key back to him.
What now?
Are you sure?
No, you...
Okay, fine, whatever. Well, now, all we need to do is go out and collect our loot.
Just a minute, monsieur.
What's your problem?
No problem, if you cooperate.
What do you want?
Just a routine security check. Nothing to worry yourself about.
Oh, well, all right.
Search him, Flap.
You bet.
You bet!
Hey, knock it off. Get off, you big ape.
Nothing, Guido. Zilch.
Our apologies, monsieur.
What? I had to report you to the authorities.
Round here, we are the authorities.
You want I should break his arms?
No. Let him go, Flap.
Well, and now we go to collect our loot. Doo-doo-doo.
If the manuscript was what Flap and Guido were after, they were going to be disappointed. I couldn't wait to get back to Nico's apartment and check it out.
Back in Nico's apartment.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, hi. Come in, Josh.
I love how he just walks in, doesn't even announce himself until he gets in the room. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video off, and I will catch you guys in the next one, where we will talk about this manuscript.